A new report from Punchbowl News says that Amazon is looking to avoid the blame for raising prices as a result of President Trump's new tariff.
It was supposed to be just another move in a trade war. Another volley in a long tariff battle that had already shaken global supply chains, rattled economies, and redrawn the maps of corporate strategy. But this time, something snapped. Amazon. Yes, that Amazon isn't just reacting anymore. It's pivoting, and not symbolically, but strategically. This could be one of the most radical shifts in American corporate history. And you're about to find out why. Before we dive deep into this explosive story, make sure to subscribe to our channel. We're close to hitting 1,000 subscribers, and your support helps us keep going. Hit that button now to be part of our growing community, so you never miss the truth behind the headlines. According to a new report by Punchbowl News, Amazon isn't looking for sympathy. It's not lobbying Congress. It's not begging for exemptions. Instead, it's making a move that might just shake the very foundations of American commerce. Early signs point to Amazon relocating its global headquarters out of the United States and into the United Arab Emirates. Yes, you heard that right. One of America's biggest and most influential companies is preparing to exit the very system that built it. And it's not political drama. It's economic survival. Former President Donald Trump has ignited what many are calling Trade War 2.0. This time with tariffs reaching as high as 145% on some Chinese imports. That's on top of existing tariffs, creating a suffocating environment for companies reliant on global supply chains. And that includes just about everyone, from Apple to Ford, from Amazon to everyday small businesses. So here's a question to think about. Can American businesses truly survive if their global operations are boxed in by trade walls? Let us know in the comments. Amazon didn't hold a press conference. It didn't go public with outrage. Instead, it acted. Procurement contracts slashed, listings from high tariff regions removed, ocean freight routes restructured, air shipments paused, and behind the scenes, talk of decoupling from the U.S. logistics core altogether. And then came the bombshell, reports that Amazon may be preparing to headquarter itself in the UAE, a business-friendly, tax-light, regulation-slim powerhouse in the Gulf. Why the UAE? Because it's outside the reach of U.S. tariff policy. It's a hub for international logistics, and it's quickly becoming the destination of choice for multinationals looking to operate without political interference. A major blow came when the de minimis loophole was closed. This obscure rule allowed any product under $800 to enter the U.S. duty-free. It had fueled Amazon's success in importing low-cost goods from China and elsewhere. Once that door closed, the margins disappeared overnight. Chinese seller volume dropped 80%. Amazon's war rooms knew the game was over. When Amazon floated the idea of showing customers how much of their product cost was due to tariffs, transparency in theory, Trump responded personally. He reportedly called Jeff Bezos directly with a message loud and clear. Don't embarrass me. Don't show your customers the cost. Amazon canceled the pricing display. The political heat had done its job for the moment. But behind the scenes, the decision to escape the system altogether was already underway. Amazon isn't alone. Trump has also targeted Apple, demanding iPhones be built exclusively in the U.S., not India, not Vietnam. He's threatened 25% tariffs on Apple devices made abroad. Tim Cook flew to Washington to meet Trump directly. No deal was made, no compromise reached. Apple is expanding in India, yes, but Trump says that's not enough. Even Ford is feeling the squeeze. The automaker is raising prices by $2,000 on models built in Mexico due to higher tariffs. Trump's policies are expected to cost Ford over $2 billion this year. GM projects even more. And it's not just manufacturing. Price tags are rising, inventories are thinning, and consumers are beginning to feel the burn. So again, we ask, should economic nationalism come at the cost of consumer access and affordability? Amazon's global logistics are already shifting. Distribution centers in Latin America, new sourcing teams in South Asia, rerouted ports and air hubs far from U.S. shores. The company's new strategy? Don't fight this system, just outgrow it. It's no longer about resisting Trump's tariffs. It's about rendering them irrelevant. For Trump, economic nationalism is more than policy. It's campaign material. But when the world's biggest retailers begin pulling out, even quietly, the message becomes murky. He promised jobs would come back. But what happens when corporations leave instead? And what does that mean for the American worker? The consumer already hit by inflation? The political credibility of protectionist policy? So, these aren't just business decisions. They're tectonic shifts in the future of American capitalism. If confirmed, Amazon's shift to the UAE won't just be symbolic, it will be transformational. The company that once defined American innovation, American logistics, and American e-commerce may soon become a global first entity, no longer tethered to Washington's rules or politics. And that could change everything. If this video helped you understand the deeper layers of what's happening behind the scenes, do like the video and share it with your friends who care about the real story behind the headlines. And don't forget, subscribe now to help us reach that first 1,000 subscribers milestone. Every subscriber brings us one step closer to building an independent, fact-first community. Your voice matters, your curiosity matters, and your click makes a difference. Until next time, stay informed, stay sharp, stay ahead.